guys, it's Caitlin again. This story is kind of a rant, I guess. A few years ago, One Direction, they were on their Take Me Home tour. They had a stop in San Diego, and I happened to be in San Diego. So I was on vacation in San Diego. I'd already seen them. It was amazing. You know, I kind of thought, I was like, oh my gosh, they're in San Diego. I'm in San Diego. That'd be so cool if I could like go to that show, or I saw them somehow. And it was a thought, but you know, stuff like that never really happens, even if an artist is in the same city as you. I'm not gonna see them. I get to San Diego. We're staying at a pretty nice hotel. I'm having a good vacation. I'm sitting by the pool, and my mom's friend knew somebody that worked there. I was friends with somebody that worked there, so kind of this person knows this person knows this person. He just happened to find out that One Direction was staying at the same hotel that I was. I freaked out, and you know, my mom said, you can't tell anyone. They're coming here in the middle of the night. They're staying and they're leaving because they don't want anyone to know. They want their privacy, basically. I saw that they were in Vegas and that they had to drive from Vegas to San Diego, and I timed it out. And I stayed up till 4 a.m. for their bus. It was pretty warm. I was sitting on the balcony and I saw their bus come in. Nobody else, you know, knew it was them. Nobody was awake. I go down to where they're parking and I tried to like see them or meet them, which I couldn't. There was a bunch of security, so they sent me back up to my room. I sat out on my balcony and they had the room with the balcony across like the building from us, so like we could see their balcony. They came out onto the balcony. Harry and Louis came out on the balcony and they were talking, and then they went back inside, and there's like a grand piano in the room and you could hear them playing the piano, laughing. So that was like crazy. I was like, oh my gosh, they're right there. And finally I went to bed and I woke up, and I spent the next day, or the next morning I should say, looking around the hotel. I knew what room they were in, so I knew it would be easy to kind of track them down. I've met up with a few people who were also looking for them, who seemed to be really nice. We're still friends. After we'd looked for a while and kind of waited around to see what was going on, more and more people started showing up, but they didn't know what room they were in, so we kind of had an advantage. There was an elevator that went straight from their floor to the parking garage, which would make it really easy for them to get out quickly. Luckily, I knew that. Me, my brother and sister, and my two friends that I just made, we waited by the elevator at the bottom in the parking garage. And I was like, I'm gonna go up to their floor and look what's going on. You guys stay here. So I take the elevator from the parking garage all the way up to, I think it's the fourth floor. The doors open up, and it's Niall Horan and his security guard. And I'm breathless. I'm like, I've never been that close to any celebrity. I was speechless. I just stand there and we're facing each other and the elevator doors are open, and I'm like, you can come in if you want. And then, you know, they're like, no, we'll wait for the next one, because, you know, they don't want empty ones. So that's all that happened. I saw him. I was speechless. I stood there and I let the elevator doors close, and I go back down to the garage, and I'm like, guys, he's coming. Everyone's kind of freaking out and we all wait there. And he comes down to the garage, of course. His car's waiting right there, like we're squeezed in this little corner. They both get out. He's going golfing. He's got nowhere to go. He's going golfing. My little sister, she's 8, and she was like 7 at the time, 6. And she goes, Niall, can we please get a picture? He doesn't say anything. The security guard doesn't say anything. They ignore us. I'm like, wow. The girl who I just made friends with, who was a little older than me, she's 17, 18. Like, we can get a group picture. Can we just get a group picture, Niall? Like, we've been looking for you. We've been waiting. It would really mean a lot. He looks at us, turns around again, continues to get in the car, and the security guard goes, oh, sorry. No, not today. We were just like, oh, like, we love you, Niall. Would look at us, no smile, no anything, serious face, gets on the phone, gets in the car, slams the door in our faces, and the security guard ignores us too, gets in the car, they drive away. We never see him or any of the other members the rest of the day. Honestly, it just really was upsetting, because when you look up to someone who's successful and you like their music and you spend hundreds and hundreds, probably thousands of dollars on concert tickets and albums and merch, it's like a slap in the face when they can't give that to you in return. Her hairstylist Lou Teasdale was really nice. We met her. She took a picture with us. She talked to us for like 10 minutes, followed us on Twitter. And we also met Josh Devine, the drummer, and he's a really nice guy, and you know, he's pretty popular. And John Schoen played the keyboard for One Direction. He was really nice. They took pictures with us. We saw them all over the hotel, but they're kind of doing their own thing. So that was cool, and you can see the pictures right here somewhere. That's my story. It's kind of long. If you listened to it all, I'm glad you did. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.